이제 통역 중입니다. Thank you, coming.
No problem.
네. 오늘 경기 네네 오늘 대회 이번 대회 굉장히 뉴질랜드 좋은 경기 보여주셨는데 소감 한 말씀 해주십시오.
At this time, you played very, very well.
Yeah.
And it was great, series.
Yeah.
And how do you feel now?
Obviously pretty disappointed, but Korea just too good for us today, and we didn't. We just didn't play the big points well enough. So I think that was the difference. Is probably they handled the pressure a little bit better than we did, and that's the difference out there. So it was obviously pretty close to a 2 or 3 points sort of difference there, and that's what happened. So yeah.
How was the conditions of your players?
Good. I think the whole week's been good. The court's good. The centre's good. The people have been very nice and helpful, and hotel's fine, and so no issues. I think just from our point of view, we just didn't handle the 2 or 3 pressure situations as well as the Korean players did, and that's why we lost.
뉴질랜드 비너스 선수 서브가 너무 강해가지고 한국 선수들이 정말 복식에서도 졌고, 그래서 사실은 마지막 나이 많은 선수를 써가지고 다행히 이기긴 했는데 굉장히 힘든 경기였습니다. 저희로서는 굉장히 힘든 경기였는데.
It was very tough for Korean Team Korea, because the New Zealand won the doubles.
Yep.
And then of course the Lido Key won the singles.
Yeah.
But as a result, last resort, the coach just send out the very old player comparatively.
Yeah.
And that was the change of entry at the last moment.
Yeah.
And so how do you think? What do you think about it?
Oh, that's normal. That's good. Good coaching good decision from him. We obviously struggle a little bit because our Michael doesn't play singles anymore. He just plays doubles, so it's difficult for him to come and play singles, and in a pressure situation, it's tough. And physically for him, he's not used to running the full court. He normally just plays half court because he's doubles. So it's I think it's difficult for both players. But your boy obviously handled the situation better when the pressure came on.
Actually, I omitted the part of his question that the Venus service was very, very strong.
Yeah.
So it was very tough for Korean Team Korea.
It was strong, but then under pressure maybe wasn't quite there. He hit that double fault at 5-4 in the tiebreaker when probably shouldn't double fault, and then the service game he lost at 4-all. I think he made one first serve in the whole game, so that's where he's not used to playing singles anymore, so he struggles under pressure a little bit with that because it's uncomfortable for him.
끝으로 한국 선수 이덕희와 마지막 주자 임용규 선수에 대해서 감독님의 좀 자세한 좀 설명을 좀 해주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
I would like to have your assessment of the 2 players, one Idoki, the second single player, and the last singles player, Im Yong-gyu. Do you have any I would like to have your professional judgment.
I think Ducky's obviously he's world class, like a quality player, and he hits the ball very nice. I think you can obviously see why what has been as high as 130 in his ranking. I think he's obviously a great player and will have some good results, and if he can stay injury free, then he'll go a long way. I think he can be pretty good. Obviously with Lim, I've only seen him play there, and if he's an older guy, I thought he handled the pressure really well today, and it's difficult when for him to come in the 5th match and be asked to to win that match. So, like, full credit to him. I think that's an amazing effort, and mentally it's very difficult to do. But what he's done's, you know, well done, and yeah, good luck to him. It was a good effort.
So what's going to happen to New Zealand after this?
I think we drop to Group 2, and then yeah, I'm not sure how the new rules work next year. So
it's not so clear.
Everybody's waiting to see what happens. So we'll just sort of, yeah, I think, you know, our boys have to finish the year. The doubles boys have got another, you know, 6 or 8 tournaments, and Mike's trying to make the Masters in doubles. So I think they're about 6th or 7th in the pairing at the moment. So they'll do that, and then yeah, we just start again next year and see what happens.
Right. If you allow us, you know, let's take just 2 more questions from the other reporters too.
Yeah, of course.
What do you think Korean tennis yesterday and today in Korea? Can you tell me your opinion about Korean team?
Oh, they're a good team, you know. I think obviously your number 1 player's not here, so, and maybe there's even another player that's not here as well. So I think you've got, you know, you're lucky you've got good depth, and there's some good players there, and you know, obviously boys are fit and working hard. So yeah, I mean, who knows what they'll do, but I think obviously you're a different team with your number 1 player, and when you've got a guy who's 25 in the world. It's a good, you know, it's a nice luxury to have such a, you know, world-class player. So yeah, they're a good team, and yeah, too good for us today. Yeah.
자, 질문 한 가지만 더 받겠습니다.
Do you have something to say about your team?
Yeah, look, my team, we've been together for a long time, and you know, we've had some good results and some not so good results, but it's you know, for us, I think we're really short probably a world-class singles player. You know, trying to get a top 100 would be good to get a top 100 singles player, but you know, that's what it is, and we've got some young guys coming through and things, so we'll see what happens in the future.
You know, Mr. Hunt, thank you very much for your gracious